Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to play a little bit of Fae Farm. I am also going to be giving you my first impressions on the game. So I'm gonna be playing the game for a couple of hours and I am going to be giving you my running impressions on the game. If you are watching the VOD on YouTube, then you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the VOD, where I will give you my quick, concise, final opinion on the game, more compacted opinion on the game, and I will tell you whether or not, in my opinion, the game is worth $40. The game also is releasing on the Nintendo Switch for $60, so it's a $60 game on Nintendo Switch for some reason, but it's $40 on Steam. So today I will be seeing if the game, in my opinion, can be worth $40 or not. And yeah, it is a farming, crafting type RPG game. It's also open world as far as I know. I think there's building in the game as well. So people who like Stardew Valley and those types of games, my time at Porsche, my time at Sandrock, all of those types of games I have also played. People who like those types of games might like this game as well. The developers did give me early access to the game. I'm playing the full version of the game. The game's releasing on the 8th of September. So thanks a lot to the developers for giving me 2 weeks early access to the game. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing the game and just giving you some raw gameplay alongside my commentary. As always, if you want to support the stream, I'm streaming on YouTube and on Twitch simultaneously. If you want to support the stream and the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/LFP to support me over there. That's very, very much appreciated. So with that being said, let's check out the settings menu very quickly. The settings are very bare. It's because it is a port. The game is a port of a Nintendo Switch game. The settings are very bare. There's not a whole lot of settings, to be honest. We're running the game on the highest possible quality. We're running it at 2K resolution, so the game, as you see it, is even better than what you would be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch. I don't believe the Nintendo Switch can render games at 2K resolution. So as you're seeing the game here, it will look worse on the Nintendo Switch. So hopefully the game looks good on PC. I have a 3080 RTX graphics card, so it should be no problem at all to render a Nintendo Switch game like this. The screen shake, controller rumble. Like I said, the game is a port. It's a Nintendo Switch port. Colorblind options is always good, especially in games like this that have a lot of colorful interfaces and all of that kind of stuff. That is always good. So different kinds of colorblind accessibility is always good. I know a couple of gamers who are colorblind, so I'm sure that is very much appreciated by them. So yeah, very few options, to be honest. You can rebind the controls, which is good. You sometimes don't see that in some Nintendo Switch games, but fortunately in this game you can rebind controls, so that's good. I mean, it's standard, you know, it's standard. You should be able to rebind controls in the game. Why can't I exit? Okay, there we go. I had to press exit like 3 times. The game also does have multiplayer, so you can play the game with friends, but there's no one online right now. I'm literally one of the only people playing the game right now, so I won't be able to show off the multiplayer aspect of the game. But that's fine, we're gonna play the game single player today. Looks like you're new. Let's give your world a name. You cannot change your name after this step. Okay, well, I hope you will be able to create other worlds. I hope this is not the only world that you will be able to create, hopefully. Okay, and we start with a character creator. Okay, so there's 4 different body types, all of which are female. Can you change the gender? Where would you be able to change the gender?
Yeah!
Okay, you can change the pronouns. Okay, I guess you can't change the gender, but you can change the body type. And alongside that, I'm assuming you can make your character look like a gender that you want, I'm assuming. Even though this body type looks female, and then this one is definitely female, and then this one is absolutely female, and this one, I guess, kind of can be male, I guess. I don't know, it just seems strange that I don't have, like, I would have expected a more muscular body type than this. This is quite honestly not a muscular body type. I mean, they give a slim body type and little bit more, little bit curvy, little bit more curvy. I mean, they don't have a muscular body type, but anyway, I'm happy with this color. I think that's fine. Okay, eyes. So you can, like, put a beard on your character. All of that. You can change the facial color if you want. Facial details. Okay, so that's basically all of the different types. Some of them are like tattoos, some of them are just like kawaii added stuff. You can't change the opacity, which would make something like this really distracting. This would be good if you could change the opacity, but you can't. Also, for stuff like this, I would like to change the opacity. But yeah, they don't allow you to do that, so that's a little bit of a letdown. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So you can choose different colors. The color variations are not very impressive. Like, I would have wanted to see a red, like a really, I wouldn't say a shocking red, but a neon red, certainly. And there's nothing like that. There's no neon green. Like, the best green that you can get is one of these. There's no neon green. Quite honestly, there's no neon colors whatsoever. Like, there's no neon yellow, neon green, neon purple, neon red, nothing like that. So all of the colors are rather disappointing, to be honest. But okay, and anyway, I really think the colors are bad, and then also it's missing a opacity slider. If you could change the opacity, that would be very good. Here with the color as well, I would have liked to see neon colors as well. Neon green is not here, neon yellow, neon red, neon purple, all of that kind of stuff. There's not even like a pink, like a nice pink. There isn't even a nice pink here. All of these pinks and purples are quite bad, to be honest. Like, I can't even match my hair to my facial feature over there, which is nicht good. Now, all of these colors are rather disappointing. There's also hair physics, which is nice, I guess. So your hair does move, like if you have a ponytail or something like that. There's no, like, pigtails. I would have wanted to have a pigtails hairstyle, but there's no pigtails hairstyle. And the only ponytail, like, there isn't even a ponytail hairstyle. This one, yeah, that's not a ponytail. This is more of a braid, it's not really a ponytail. So there's no ponytail, no pigtail. That's disappointing. Okay, let's take this one, I guess. I guess that's fine. That just looks freaky. You see, this pink is the type of pink that I would want to see. You know, why isn't this color palette available for the hair and for the facial features and that kind of stuff? That doesn't make sense. If they added this color, this pink color, to the game, why don't they allow you to use it on the hair or the face? Like, it's just weird. You can't remove eyebrows. I would have wanted a option to remove eyebrows completely, to be honest. Okay, I guess that's it. So really all you can do is choose your body type. Eyes, mouth, hair, facial details. That's it. That's really all of the visual customizations that you can do. I would have liked it if you could maybe do like a earring or a tattoo on the face or something like that, but anyway. A hole to complete. So yeah, overall, a couple of missing features, no opacity, a lot of missing colors. Okay, and you have to read as well. Doesn't the game have voice acting? I'm not gonna read all of this. Like, it really pisses me off when you get a $40 game, or in the case of the Nintendo Switch, a $60 game, and then they just don't even bother with adding voiced dialogue to the game. Like, how can you ask $60 for a game and not have voice dialogue? Like, that's exceptionally lazy. Why isn't the map opening? Okay, so the buttons don't work. I already found a glitch. You can't rotate the camera, can you? No, there's no camera rotation at all, it seems. So the camera is locked in one position. You can jump. Can we loot stuff already or not? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so that's your house. I'm assuming you can make your house bigger eventually. There's also some lag. When you go over there and then down, there's lag. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the game literally lags when you hover over the name and then over the complete button. Okay, so the game also has a stamina system. I do not enjoy games that have a stamina system. Literally earlier today I reviewed a game as well that uses a stamina system and limits the amount of stuff that you can do each day. I'm not a fan of that. Axe isn't strong enough, okay? So you can chop the smaller logs, but not the bigger logs. And loot isn't automatically picked up like that one over there. You don't... It's not automatically sucked up to you. You actually have to run over the loot in order to loot it, which is not ideal. Any unnecessary running that you have to do is not good. I'm keeping an eye on that piece of wood to check if the game has disappearing loot. Because I despise games that have disappearing loot. I need some stone. Okay, so it seems that the game doesn't have disappearing loot. That's good. Even though I won't praise a game for not having disappearing loot. Any game that does have disappearing loot will definitely get a negative point from me, but a game that doesn't have disappearing loot won't get shit on by me, at least, because I despise disappearing loot. There's no reason to put disappearing loot in a game in 2023. Yeah, we need one more arugula. Where do we turn in? Doesn't even show us where to turn in the quest, which is stupid. It did show us earlier where our quest objective was, but now it's not showing us where to turn in the quest. This map is also not good. Okay, so that's where Merit is, I guess. This map is really not good. It's really a poor map. It doesn't do a good job of showing what needs to be shown. Okay, we press C, and then they said woven stool.
Aha! Aha!
The game also stutters. Like, I've seen quite a couple of stutters already. Wow, you only get 3 logs from all of that effort, when if you chop one of these, you get 2 logs. Like, that doesn't make sense. It takes 2 stamina to chop up that log, and then for a tree it takes how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stamina to get 3 logs, when it takes 2 stamina to get 2 logs. That does not make sense at all. It's much more efficient to chop the logs on the ground than what it is to chop trees, which is just so counterintuitive. Okay, craft a cooking fire. Where do we want it? So you can't build up there, you have to build over here. And if you go outside this zone, it cancels the building interface completely, which is stupid. So this makes the arugula, which normally gives 5 stamina, it would seem, into grilled greens that gives 15 stamina. So that's a pretty good improvement. Hopefully it doesn't take so long for each and every one, because then I will lose my shit. Okay, I'm gonna lose my shit. So the game uses one of those really stupid crafting systems where you have to wait an eternity just for your crafting stuff to be done. That's really stupid. Like, talk about wasting the player's time.
Aha! Ooh, ha!
He sells for more money, that makes sense. Since you're wasting your time standing next to the fire, you will hopefully bloody well get paid more. Okay, storage shed. Soil beds on your farm and plant 1 seed in each. There's some stuttering once again. Now, how do you take all of them? Can't you take all of them at once? You can store all of your stuff at once, but you can't take all of the stuff at once. There's no button to take everything, there's just a button to store everything, which once again does not make sense. Okay, craft and place a basic soil bed. Okay, well I first have to clear a space, I guess. There's not a lot of space. Let's start over here. You also can't move while swiping. So right here I'm literally holding W or holding S to move, and yet your character completely freezes when eating for like, they literally freeze for like 2 seconds, like that. I'm literally holding the movement button, and yet your character freezes completely. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm gonna run out of stamina, so let's see if you can eat some of this. Consume. Consume, 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 consume. Don't know why they don't allow you to consume all of them at once, but anyway. I can't chop those. Look at that. Two stamina for 2 beech logs, and then you hit these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 for 3 when you get 2 for 2 with the logs on the ground. That's really inefficient. Okay, farming swell bed. Okay, I need 3, but let's make a little bit more while we're at it. I press to plant turnip. Holy shit. You can jump really far. Okay, shouldn't I water them? I do have my watering can. Ah, there we go. It's strange that the tutorial doesn't even tell you to water them.
Aha!
Yeah, I already watered them.
Aha!
Okay, so we are gonna learn about fishing. It doesn't show you where you should go. Like, for the very first quest, it showed me where I needed to go, but now it's not showing me anymore. Like, for any of the quests. Which is stupid. Like, why do you have a feature in the game which you are only gonna use on the very first quest for the player and never again? Like, that's stupid. I'm looking for more arugula. Also, it seems harvesting like plants and arugula and that kind of stuff doesn't take stamina, but everything else does take stamina. So when we have a nice big farm, you will be able to harvest all of the stuff without consuming stamina. But you will have to spend stamina for everything else. Okay, while that takes 90 million hours, let's explore a little bit. Okay, peridot seal, don't know what that is. So you can swim. You can like literally just jump in and swim like a bloody fish, like a dolphin. There's a little bit of clipping through the ground over here, which you would expect from a $60 title, of course. Can't I go underneath the bridge? Okay, I can't even see what's over there because I can't rotate my camera. Why wasn't that one picked up? Sometimes it doesn't pick up all of the resources on the ground, which, like I said previously, is really idiotic, because that just wastes the player's time. Like that one. That one was literally underneath my ass, and it wasn't picked up. Okay, that's probably not what we want. I don't think we can do anything. Yeah, it doesn't give me any options to interact with it currently. You also discover recipes while running around and exploring, so that's interesting. That will at least give us a excuse to do a little bit of exploring. I wish there was a mini-map. Like a mini-map would be really helpful just to navigate the area. Okay, tea leaves. What's the smoke? Will it hurt us? Oh, you can't even go into the smoke. Literally, I'm jumping and it's not even allowing me into the smoke. Oh, and now there's cold weather. Well, there was cold weather. Is the cold weather up there? Okay, so you can't get past there clearly, and then over here to the left is a cold area, which I'm assuming you also shouldn't go into. Can we run past here? Okay, we get pushed off. Can we go up again? Nope. I don't know if the game has fall damage. $50 berries, holy hell. Did I really loot that much? Okay, that's a good amount of berries. Okay, where's this fisherman that we need to go talk to? Over there to the bottom left. Ah, okay, there we go, you see. You have to set the quest as tracked. The game doesn't do it for you automatically, which is stupid, but at least you can do it. I mean, if you don't have a quest being tracked right now, obviously the game should track something for you, you know, the most recent quest that you got, but yeah, the game doesn't do that. Look at that bullshit. I'm literally running on top of the thing and then it's not looted. Come on, can't I loot that arugula? I can't get this frog for some reason. Come on, frog. Oh, I got the frog, okay. Mussels, coral, these don't take stamina. But you do get experience for them. Backpack full. Okay, that's fantastic. So... Oh, and the stuff also doesn't stack. Ah, that's stupid. Why doesn't it stack? Like, that really just makes a already small inventory into an absolutely tiny inventory. Like, that's really stupid that it doesn't stack. And now I have a full inventory. Now I need to run back and bloody well empty my inventory somehow. Can't you fast travel? Doesn't the game have fast travel? No, I want to fast travel. Let's quickly have a look over here. Where's the options menu? Nope, doesn't seem to have fast travel, which is obviously a pain. We're just gonna deposit our stuff quickly. At least now I know that the stuff doesn't stack, so we should basically always store our unnecessary stuff. Like, look at this, none of this stacks. That's really terrible. And then when you put it into the storage, then it stacks. Like, that doesn't make sense. Can't you drag this down there or something like that? Nope. Apparently not. So you have to open your inventory. Click there, 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 click there. Like, that's really terrible. And now we can go back. The game should have fast travel in the town. Can't harvest those. Can't I buy a bigger backpack from one of you guys? Backpack, I want the backpack. There, that one. Inventory upgrade. 500 gold, okay. Hopefully that's not just for one additional space. Hopefully that's for a whole bunch of additional spaces, because otherwise that would be insanity. What's this market table? Oh, you can come sell your stuff over here, I guess. Okay, that's cool. I will remember that if I get anything worth selling. I'm just getting rugs all over the place. I've gotten so many rugs. I really think this animation is really unnecessary. Like, I'm literally holding the movement keys, and yet when you see my character stopping, that is literally the time that it takes to pick something up. So it takes a second, maybe 2 seconds to pick something up. And considering that you're gonna be picking up thousands of things in the game, that's thousands of seconds gone unnecessarily. Holy hell, this fish is really fighting. Okay, so fishing is not easy. Fishing takes 30 seconds sometimes to catch a single fish. Go to the beekeeper. Let's go over here to the left. I think, where was that scroll over there? Another rug, fantastic. The textures in the game really get in the way sometimes. Like here. Like if you stand like that, you can't see shit. And you can't rotate the camera either. There's no rotation. Oh, now I can catch bugs. I'm assuming I can't catch the bees. Yeah, can't catch the bees, but you will be able to catch like butterflies and stuff like that. Why don't I have my... That's stupid. Why did it go away? Boom. And it also doesn't take stamina, it seems. What's that? Oh, stamina. 3 stamina lying on the ground. Wow, that gives a lot of bloody stamina. Get out of the bloody water. Why is it so difficult? Since we have so much stamina, we might as well use it. I really hope that this game doesn't use a forced sleeping system, because unfortunately some of these games force you to go to sleep at a certain time, and I'm not a fan of those games at all. It's really stupid to force the player to stop playing the game. So we're gonna harvest a lot of stuff and then see how low we can get our stamina. You do get skills, like you level up in skills. I'm not sure what the skills do yet. I guess we will figure that out eventually. And let's see if we can find more of those stamina blobs. I'm not sure if the stamina blobs only appear at night. It's possible. And I'm not sure if there's a lot of them, like if there's basically unlimited amounts of them. I'm not certain. Damn it, frog. I don't know how to catch those frogs. I don't know if you can catch the frogs. Perhaps you just need to scare them away in order for them to be quote-unquote completed. Because the previous frog also, I just basically chased the frog and then it stopped existing. Oh, so you have to catch the frog, but the frog disappears after a while, so frogs so far are the only thing that disappears, that are not like permanent, I guess I can say. The butterflies and all of the other stuff don't disappear, but the frogs disappear. I'm not sure how to deal with these vines, the thorns. Come on, why can't I loot? Now I have to switch my tool again. That's really stupid. I'm not even using my tool to harvest these, so why do I need to switch my tool just in order to be able to use them? I don't like games where you have to switch tools constantly. And it looks like this is gonna be one of those types of games. How the hell didn't I catch a single frog there? I literally was on top of both of the frogs, and yet none of them were caught. And the backpack is full again. Like seriously, this backpack would not be an issue if the stuff stacked, but they don't stack, so it is a rather big issue. The fact that the stuff doesn't stack. Like they made a already small backpack into an even smaller backpack with the fact that the stuff doesn't stack. I just don't understand why they wouldn't make it stack. Like it's Completely unnecessary. Do not make it stack. Wow, I did a backflip. At least the animals stack, even though that's not a big consolation. You still are gonna have inventory issues. I don't think I need these for my quest. I can just return to the dude. I don't think they're actually necessary for the quest. Like, when you accept that quest, it should track the quest automatically, but it doesn't. Because it's obviously your new quest, so why isn't it tracked automatically? Then you have to open your map, go over, track the thing, like it should be automatic. I guess you can sell the bugs that you catch. How much do they sell? 10 florins each. Not too bad. Just want to have a look if there's not more stamina around here somewhere, hiding. Oh, there we go. I wish catching fish was as easy as catching bugs. Because the fish catching is really not easy. It takes like half a minute to capture a single fish. It's really a little bit crazy. Place anything on the market table or produce stand. Just make sure there's at least 3. Okay, I can do that definitely. So we can sell these bugs. I'm assuming there's no real use for the bugs. Yeah, that should be fine. There you go. Turn in. Where do I turn in? Oh. Okay, so it is unfortunately one of those games where you are forced to sleep. That's not good, like I said. I'm not gonna read all of this bullcrap. Okay, so we need 500 gold for the backpack upgrade. Let's see if we can get it done today. I still don't know what the point is of the levels. They haven't explained the levels to me yet. What's this place over here? Looks like a chicken coop, maybe? Yeah, backpack full because of the really idiotic stacking system. Look at that, my entire fucking inventory is full of the same thing basically because the game doesn't allow stacking. Okay, so I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of these. They actually sell for a good amount. And then the bugs are like 10 gold each. Holy shit. So you can only place 8 items per table. And there's 4 tables, so 8 times 4 is 32. So you can literally only sell 32 items per day. How idiotic is that? I mean, I produced about 100 of these bloody things in a single day, so the fact that you're limited to only selling 32 in a day, you're gonna run out of space. Like, you're never gonna be able to sell all of the stuff that you produce. How does this make any sense? Limiting the amount of stuff that you can sell. That just seems moronic. Here you can buy new seeds and stuff, but like, what's the fucking point? Where's that other vendor lady? Pearl. Where's Pearl? I want to talk to Pearl. A produce stand. Holy hell. 2,000 gold to get 8 additional slots. Like, that's insane. 2,000 gold. So you can increase the amount of stuff that you can sell, but it costs bloody 2,000 gold. I honestly don't understand why the developers would not only limit the amount of stuff that you can make in a day by obviously forcing the player to go to sleep when midnight hits, but on top of that, they limit the amount of stuff that you can sell. So you're limited on the amount of stuff that you can make, and you're limited on the amount of stuff that you can sell. Like, is this a fucking farming game or what, you know? Like, I thought this was a farming game, not a fucking game where you're limited on literally everything that you can do. Like, isn't the point of the game to farm? So why do they limit your farming if the point of the game is farming? The guy's glasses, like, there's a strange texture on the glasses that just is like broken. It doesn't look good. Pick up a mussel from the beach, deliver broiled shellfish to Elric. Well, I do have some broiled shellfish that I can give you, but it involves running around since the game doesn't have teleportation. You should really be allowed to teleport to your farm. There we go, broiled shellfish. Also, the time continues even when you are doing inventory management, which is beyond idiotic. Guess I literally have to wait till tomorrow. I don't have another quest right now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any other quests. So now we're just gonna doss around until we are forced to sleep, I guess. Ah, there's a scroll down there. collect some sand. All of these things that I'm picking up, the new recipes, they seem cosmetic. Like all of them are cosmetic so far. I haven't found a single one like that is a production building or anything of use, really. All of them just seem cosmetic. Saltwater mines, so we will be able to go in there eventually. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. That was fun. Come here, crabby. Wow, that crab is cute. I don't think I've ever seen a crab that cute. But I still have some space left. Why can't I harvest this? Another glitch. Yeah, my inventory is full now. I wonder if that one will disappear, like the next day. I haven't really tested if things disappear after a day yet. This crab is really bloody adorable. You seem to be able to get these stamina bubbles, I guess I can say, only at night. You can't get them during the day. Let's see if we can find more of those stamina bubbles. The game hasn't even explained the stamina bubbles to me yet. Like, they completely just glossed over the stamina bubbles. So we have about 2 hours left before we fall asleep. The bug catching system is really forgiving, at least, because there are times when I absolutely miss the target, the bug, and yet I still catch it. It's pretty forgiving. Don't know if there's any more stamina bubbles left. I want to see what happens when you actually run out of stamina. Oh, so you can't do anything at all. When you're out of stamina, you can't do anything. You have to basically either go sleep or get more stamina. Okay, so we get 200 gold from that stuff that we sold. Okay, are you gonna show me anything, or am I just supposed to stare at a black screen? That's fantastic storytelling. Show the player a black screen with subtitles. That's really worth $60, to be honest. That's fantastic storytelling. $60 fucking dollars. Do we want to store these? I'm probably not going to be eating them anytime soon. Why is this one? Oh, okay. I must wanted to say, why is that one marked? Okay, so now we have 300 gold, but that one quest said that I'm gonna get a 500 gold reward. Also, there was a bug over here. Let's see if it has disappeared. It was here. So yes, the loot does disappear overnight, which is bad. You see his glasses, the texture on his glasses is completely messed up. Okay, so I have the magic staff now, so I should be able to banish these. Yes. Fantastic. We make progress. It's stupid that you have to switch tools the whole time. I don't like games where you have to switch tools the whole time. But what can you do? See, you have to switch tools the whole fucking time. Can we do anything about this mist? No, we can't do anything about the mist yet. We can't dig that up. Come on, one way or another, I'm gonna get over there. You can't stop me. I wish you got something from these vines, like... It's stupid that you don't get anything from the vines. Like, you should get biomaterial or something, you know. Like you get from cutting the grass, you should get from the vines as well. Doesn't make sense that you get literally nothing from them. That fish is glowing. Is it like a special fish? That might be a special fish. Let's see if we can catch it. Come on. Come on, fishy. You know you want to. Okay, well that fish was definitely something special, because the previous fish that I tried to catch did not get angry like that. And when it gets angry, your line takes a lot more damage if you pull against the fish. So that's interesting. You get fucking fish with abilities. I don't have any abilities yet, but the fish have abilities. What's this thing coming out of the ground over here? Is that just another glitch or what? There's a scroll down there. Mushrooms. I haven't gotten mushrooms yet. And toasted nuts as well. Fucking hit the vines, you bastard. What's so difficult? I clicked 6 times. Oh, we got bug juice. Okay, so how do we get over there? We're supposed to just try to run and jump. We won't make that distance, I don't think. Can we jump from up here? Maybe? Nope. You will have to do like a double jump or something like that to get over there. I don't have a double jump yet, but maybe eventually. Okay, I want to go buy that backpack extension for 500 gold. And hopefully we will get a whole line of new backpack spaces, because if you only get one backpack space, that would be insanity. Oh, you can get better access and stuff like that, okay. Undiscovered item. So what undiscovered item do I need? Which one sold the bags? I think this one. Okay, finally. So when you buy an upgrade, it's the entire line, which is good. That increases our backpack space by 50%. And then the second one costs 2,500. What are these? Are these just cosmetic? Yeah, I guess these are just cosmetic. Wow, these ones don't have any selling value. I wonder if you can do anything with these ones. Yeah, I will have to first make these into proper food before selling them, because otherwise you don't get a lot of profit. Wow, 2 butterflies with 1 swoop. Oh, this rainbow trout just becomes a charred fish. So it's probably then not worth it to do it, because it sells for 23, whereas the rainbow trout, just as it is, sells for 35. I think it's probably best to just sell it as is instead of turning it into a charred fish. Maybe. I don't know why the queen bee sells for 0. That's a little bit confusing. I guess we can sell these. We can actually sell these. You can't even type a number in here, like over there. I would like to type in a number, but when I click there, it simply transfers 1. So they don't even have the ability to transfer a bigger amount. You can literally just transfer 1. And when you try to type a number in, like, that doesn't help. It's really stupid. Like, there's so many things in this game that are just not efficient. Can't I drop on top of that one? There we go, that's what I wanted to do. But I want to do it with a running jump. And this is just absolutely pathetic. The fact that you can only list 36 items in total. Like, that's literally it. That's all you can do. No more selling for you. Like, how do they think it's okay to limit the amount of selling that you can do in a game where the point is to sell produce and stuff like that? It just seems insane to me. Okay, those sell for 8, those sell for 10, those sell for 7. What kind of stamina do they give? 15, 15, 7. 15. Okay, we have about 5 hours remaining. I haven't done any farming or anything like that yet, really. Or any wood cutting, so I guess we need to clear this area eventually. It's cool that I'm getting Steam achievements and the game isn't even released yet. Like, the game's 2 weeks away from being released. I'm probably the only person that has these achievements. What kind of stuff can I build, by the way? Because so far I haven't built anything except the swell bed and a campfire. Beverage station. Okay, I haven't seen that yet. Undiscovered item, undiscovered item, undiscovered item, undiscovered item, undiscovered item. Okay, let's build the beverage station. Okay, so these give 20 energy. Not bad. 20 energy is good. I don't know what that little icon over there means. The blue icon, and then this one gives a red icon. I don't know what that means. Okay, so this also takes absolute ages to make. Like, you literally have to sit around and count your teeth while these things are crafted. And the fantastic thing is that the game doesn't even pause the time while you are in that crafting menu, or while doing inventory management. The game simply does not pause, which is always great. I've got about an hour left before we are forced to sleep. That howling sound is also way too loud. It's hilariously loud. so if we sell 36 of those fried berries or whatever it's called, then we get 200 a day. Like, that's terrible. I probably have more than 2,000 gold worth of produce already in my storage, in my storage bin, but I can't sell it because you can literally only sell 36 things per day, which is idiotic. The fisher wants to talk to me again. And then I guess I can take, like, whatever. I can't even select, like, I might as well just take all of them and then do this. Stash, 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 stash. Like that. That's quicker than doing this bullshit where you click, 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 click. Like, seriously, the inventory management is just terrible. Terribly optimized. Then I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of stuff again. Or actually not a whole bunch of stuff, literally 36 or 32. How much was it? 32 stuff. You can literally just sell 32 per day. Which is stupid. Yeah, and that's literally all I can sell. Fantastic. And then, yeah, I need to go to the fisher. Where's the fisher? Oh, there's a scroll over there. Where was the fisher? That's not the fisher.
Ah.
Oh, the fisher is standing at a different point now. Frida, what do you want, Frida? Frida Payne.
Ha. Huh.
So the game has a relationship system. And marriage and all of that. In the other games that I've played like this, like My Time at Porsche, Dinkum is also a really good one of these games. Obviously Stardew Valley, all of those. In those games usually you do get some benefits from relationships and stuff like that. I also played Disney Starlight Valley, which is an absolute piece of shit. I would not recommend that game. But yeah, in most of these games you gain sometimes, like if they're a vendor, like sometimes you can romance a vendor and then the vendor will give you better prices and stuff like that. I know in my time at Sandrock, which I played recently, my time at Sandrock, in that game you actually gain stat benefits. So you gain literally like stamina, and you gain attack damage and stuff like that, depending on who you choose to romance, which is not bad. I'm just thinking, what will marriage be? Not really too sure. There's no wiki for the game yet, obviously, so not like I can just look these types of things up. What do you sell? A whole bunch of different teas. It doesn't even say what the tea does. Like over here, it should show whatever. 20 stamina, 15 stamina, 50 stamina, what the hell ever. Doesn't even show that, which is idiotic. Like here as well, it doesn't show what any of these do. Like all of these recipes, how much stamina, I'm assuming it gives stamina. How much stamina does it give? Like, there's so many missing tooltips in this game. Like, how can they expect you to buy something if you have no idea what it is, what it does? That's like buying a sword in a game, like Final Fantasy 9 or whatever. Buying a sword and then they don't show the damage of the sword, they don't give you any information about the sword. Like, why would you do that? Like, how can you sell armor and swords and consumables without telling the player what those things actually do? Just seems weird. Sell any fish on a market table or produce stand. Look, I don't even have 3 fish, so I will have to catch at least 2 fish right now, because I literally don't have enough fish. Again, only 200 gold, because we can't get any more, because there's not enough spaces on the table to sell stuff. Don't care about that, I'm not gonna read it. I can sell this fish, but I don't want to make it into a charred fish, so I'm probably gonna sell it just as is. How much do these sell for, actually? Well, okay, that's not a whole lot. And considering that it takes three iced tea leaves, whatever, 3 tea leaves to make one of these, and it costs 12, whereas one of these toasted berries sells for 7, it's clearly much better to sell the toasted berries instead of the tea leaf things. So I guess I'm gonna sell some berries and then also fish. I have one fish over there. Or I can just go catch some more fish. I do want to sell this fish, I guess. I don't think there's actually anything that you can do with a fish actually, except sell it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can really do with a fish. Like, you could possibly be able to put the fish in a fish pond and then get more fish that way, but I highly doubt it. Also, it doesn't show you the price of the stuff here. You actually have to click on something in order to see the price. That's also really irritating. Okay, so that's 10, that's 17, I think I need a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. And then we need to catch quite a bit of fish. Well, we need to catch 3 fish, at least. What, do you need to reel it in when it's looking at the thing? How the fuck can it go way over there like that quickly? That's not realistic. The entire point of throwing the lure here close to myself is to get the fish to be close to me from the beginning, but then it seems the developers have programmed the game to cheat by making the fish go zoom all the way over there right from the beginning, which is obviously absolute bullshit. That removes any kind of strategy that you would be able to implement, like dropping the lure close to your position. That's just really stupid. It makes the fishing game even more obtuse than what it needs to be. I think that's enough fish. Yeah, that's 3 fish, that's fine. I don't need more. Okay, 35, 20, 35. And then we will sell all of these. Okay, that's it. Can't sell anymore. And then, well, that's my quest for right now. I don't have any other quests. Yeah, that's that one, and then this one, which I can't do. That's literally all of my quests that I can do today. Fantastic. I don't think I've been down there. Let's have a look. Holy crap, I can't see anything. Like, what's the point of that? Absolutely blinding the player. That's really fun to do. It doesn't really help you at all, like, you don't even really, I don't think you can really exploit it to get anywhere or to maybe land at a specific place or anything like that, but it's just fun to do, being thrown up into the air. I can't go in there yet, I don't know what that is. Ah, here's another one, but yeah, like I said, can't get in there yet. Oh, that's an interesting... one of those pufferfish. Haven't seen one of those yet. These crabs are just so damn cute.
Ha. So. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's sheep here. Oh, what's that? Doesn't look like sheep. It looks like a rabbit. A sheep rabbit. Chickens.
Oh, her. Oh, ho, ho.
Okay, so I can't get them yet, but I might eventually... Well, I will probably eventually be able to get them. So there's chickens, and then there's those sheep, rabbit things, cottontails they're called. I wonder if there's like maybe cows and stuff like that as well. I still don't know what this level up thing is. The game hasn't told me anything with regards to leveling up yet. Like, what does it help? What does it do? Oh, here are some cows, some sheep. Even though these sheep seem a little bit tainted or something like that. If you ask me. Do you guys want to talk to me? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Do you want to talk to me? Okay, so none of them want to talk to me or give me a animal or anything like that. Let me see if I can see what the point of the leveling actually is. Isn't there like a character screen or progression? What's this? Ah, here we go. Oh, okay. So mining level gives you mining power, mining efficiency. I don't know what mining efficiency is. Mining power, mining efficiency, mining power, mining efficiency. It just goes on and on. The same with logging, logging efficiency, logging power, logging efficiency, logging power. Doesn't say what logging efficiency is. Obviously, logging power, you would assume, simply deals more damage to the thing that you're logging or that you're attacking or mining. But efficiency, I don't know what efficiency is. Perhaps it takes less stamina, even though I don't think that's possible, since every action takes 1 stamina. I don't think that's really what it's referencing. Reeling power, sly angler, reeling power, sly angler. Lucky catch, catching efficiency, lucky catch. So it seems that it just goes on and on and on like that. Same thing over and over and over. Digging power, digging efficiency. Yeah, so it's just the same thing. Efficiency, power, efficiency, power, efficiency, power. Over here, you get gourmand and then baker's dozen. And gourmand and then you unlock a recipe and baker's dozen and then gourmand. So don't know what gourmand is, don't know what baker's dozen is. Once again, the game does a fantastic job at not providing you any information. And yeah, I don't know why, like, I don't know how to get these. I mean, I'm a couple of hours into the game and I haven't seen a single one of these tools yet, or a way to unlock them. Relationships. Oh, that one looks cool. Holy shit. I haven't even encountered these yet, and like how are they showing up here if I haven't even encountered these ones yet? Also, I'm clicking on them and then they're not even saying anything. Like, that's stupid. Like, this is the wiki, you guess, you could probably say. So you should be able to click on these and then it should tell you something about them, you know, give you a little bit of a background regarding the people. And it seems there's only 6 players or six NPCs that you can romance, which is a little bit lacking. In fact, it's very lacking if you compare it to other games. Okay, it's Eddie's birthday today, so usually on these days that there's a birthday of someone, if you go give them a present, then they will gain more relationship with you. So perhaps we can go over to Eddie and give him a present, maybe. Ah, here we go. Now we are getting to the stuff that should have been shown on the other screen. Digging power, percent chance to deal double damage. Digging efficiency, 20% chance to gain energy when digging. Okay, that's interesting. And then I'm assuming all of these are the same. Logging efficiency, mining efficiency, all of that. Okay, so I understand what that is. Gourmand, chance to gain bonus energy when eating food. Chance to cook a bonus meal at the cooking hearth. Okay, so at least now I understand a little bit regarding that. Don't really care about all of that stuff. Okay, so let's go over to Eddie and then give him a present. I don't know what Eddie will really like. I guess he will like fish. I mean, you can maybe give him a fish, seeing as how he's a fisherman. He might like fish. How do I give you something?
Oh.
How do you give something to someone? Like you can drop something, but how do you give something? The drop, will that do anything? Nope. the hell do you give something to someone? You can get better rods here as well. 1,000 gold, 2,500, 5,000, holy hell. So it's his birthday, but I don't know how to give something to him. That's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. There's no options to give anything to him. Like literally, I've already done chat. I've done quest, I've done open shop. Yeah. Anyway. Doesn't really matter. The tutorial of the game is really stupid. Doesn't cover half of the stuff that you need to know. We can mine a little bit more until we need to go to sleep. I can't mine this stuff yet. It's about 2 hours before we need to go to sleep. You also gain a very small amount of experience for all of this work, like 20 experience to chop down the tree and then 10 experience to chop down the stump. Whereas with the other stuff, like you get 20 experience for catching a butterfly. For the more difficult bugs, you get 50 experience, just like that. Like, that's chopping down 2.5 trees worth of experience. And catching a bug is way quicker than chopping down a tree. Like even this. Look how fast you can gain 24 experience. But you gain only 20 experience for chopping down a tree. Like the skills are definitely not balanced. The experience gain and the skills and that kind of stuff. Okay, so our other quest is done. The one with the fish. Then I can definitely go sell some of these. Return to Eddie for rewards. Hey, where do I need to go now? Over there. Talk to Earline? Earline? What the hell kind of a name is that? I've heard some funky names in my time, but never Earline.
Ta-da! No!
Buy a chiku, register the chiku. Where do I buy a chiku? From you or what? Out of the fucking... I literally can't click there. Fucking hell. Buy animal, chiku. Creates cotton, gives eggs. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to buy a couple of them each because they will obviously I will be able to sell the eggs and the cotton. And then register. How do I register? I also want to buy a cottontail. Oh, so only one animal can follow you at a time for some bloody reason. Register the chiku in your coop ledger. Okay, where is my coop ledger? Please tell me. Coop ledger? There's no... Aspen, what do you want? There's no... things that I can see. What the hell? Quests. If you're ready to take your first steps, Purchase one of my chicus. Don't forget to register it in your coop ledger. Register the chiku in your coop ledger. What the fuck is a coop ledger? Is something in my inventory? No. What the hell is a coop ledger? Come on. There's nothing here. This is just the wiki. A really terrible wiki if you ask me. What is a coop ledger? Like, it's not even pointing me. I have the quest tracked. I'm tracking the quest. It's not even... I can't click on the chicken. Please come back when all animals have been registered. How do you register them? Cannot accept unregistered animals. How do I register them? Please tell me, you fucking idiotic developers. There's even one on the roof. Like, what am I supposed to do with this chicken that's following me? Seriously, is a quest marker or a map indicator or anything like that too much to ask? I really don't see how the developers can ask $60 fucking dollars on the Switch for this game, even though the game is $40 on Steam. For some reason Nintendo, because I mean Nintendo are bastards, like Nintendo is one of the worst developers and publishers in the entire gaming industry. They're like as bad as Activision is, and Activision is probably the worst. Like, how they can literally just say, okay, well, we are gonna ask $20 more for the game than what anyone else is asking, because you know that the developers are asking $40 for the game on Steam because the game is worth $40. It's not worth $60, and yet Nintendo were like, nope, we're gonna absolutely pull the pond out of the from under the geese. What's that expression? Pull the pond. I can't remember. Something like pull the pond under the geese, something like that. But they fucking just take the cake when it comes to overpricing. Like, it's really, really ridiculous. Stick. Okay, so we need to figure out how to register a chicken. Like, I've got no idea. Since the quest log, quest journal, doesn't show us how to register it. We need to use logic. Since the developers can't be asked to use logic, they basically leave it up to the player to use their brain, because the developers can't use their brains. I don't have anything in my inventory that is like a item that I can use, like a ledger or anything like that. Is there maybe in the controls? Is there a button for a coop ledger? Coordination wheel. What the hell is a coordination wheel? Magic ability. I also don't have a magic ability yet. Okay, so T and F. F isn't anything, I don't think. Yeah, F doesn't do anything yet. Perhaps later we will get a magic ability. T. What's T? That's just like communication with other players. Obviously, I'm not doing co-op right now. What can I build? The game isn't even paused when you are in the build menu, which is just idiotic. Well, there's nothing like a coup ledger here. Perhaps you would have been able to build it, but none of these things are a coup ledger. Nope. I am really lost. I've got no idea what they're talking about when they say coup ledger. There's nothing like they didn't tell me anything about the coup ledger. My quest log doesn't say anything. My map isn't pointing me in any direction. Like there's nothing on my entire map that says anything regarding anything to do with a coup ledger. So I don't know, like, I don't know if it's a bug or what. We've already encountered a couple of bugs, so I don't know if this is simply another one. Oh, this is another storage. Interesting. So there's two storages. Maybe this is another location that we will unlock later or something like that, because that up there looks like a house, and then this is a storage. So that might be another location somehow that we unlock. Not sure why we would need a second location, but anyway. Is the coup ledger here, maybe? Nope. And where's my chicken? You can't tell me my chicken is literally just lost now. Because that would be hilarious. Okay, let's go to the farm quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Register it to your coop ledger, yes. Oh, what is a coop ledger? I already bought the chicken, even though I don't know where my chicken is now. Like, where did my chicken disappear to? Can I buy another chicken? Because that would be a sign that the chicken that I literally just bought is gone. And that chicken did cost me money, so right now I have 1,690. Oh, another animal in the stall. Okay, what? It says there's another chicken in the stall. Where is the stall? Is it this one? Oh, okay. So it was in there, but I still don't know how to register it. Please come back when all animals have been registered. Yeah, but I don't know how to register them. You aren't telling me how to register the bloody animal. Like, literally, this quest doesn't help me at all. It says register it at Coop Ledger, and I don't know where Coop Ledger is. They aren't telling me what a Coop Ledger is. How do I get the Coop Ledger? Is it something that's already around in the world? It's not being shown on the map. I've explored, I've gone back to my home. I've looked around there, I've explored the building options. Like, it does not show anything regarding the Coop Ledger. Like, it's... I can't progress. If I don't progress this quest, I can't progress. I won't get any additional buildings. I won't get any additional seeds because I'm technically still in the tutorial. And the tutorial won't move on until I've done this quest. So I don't know what to do. Like, I think it's a bug. I just think it's just a bug. This is like the 4th or 5th bug that we've seen so far. And unfortunately, it seems like this bug is a game-breaking bug, because now we can't even progress in the game, which is fantastic. So yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, I wanted to play some more, but I guess I'm gonna end then, because I can't progress. We can't do anything. This chicken is gonna continue to follow me around. I can't do anything until I register the chicken, and I can't register the chicken. The game doesn't tell me how to register the chicken or where to register the chicken. So, and anyway, it probably won't have changed my opinion of the game, because my opinion of the game is pretty low, I've got to be honest. The tooltips in the game are horrible, absolutely horrible. When you buy something, it doesn't give you any information about the thing that you're buying. So if you buy a meal, or if you buy any item really in the entire game, you are given no information about the item. So if you have a look over here, it obviously doesn't say what any of these items do. I think they're all decorative. I don't know, I might be wrong. The game doesn't tell me. Where's one of them that has a whatchamacallit, food? Where was the food? Food. It was the... Was it in here? No. There was the tavern. I can't remember where the tavern is, which you can buy food at, but it doesn't show you the what the food does. So you're literally buying the food, but the game doesn't even tell you what the food does, which is just hilarious. I mean, imagine buying a sword or a piece of gear in Final Fantasy or any game really, and then they don't even tell you what the damage of the sword or the gun is. They don't tell you what the armor of the armor is, if it gives any additional stats or anything like that. It literally provides you with zero information, no information whatsoever regarding the item that you are purchasing. That's just hilarious. It's crazy that the developers think that that is acceptable. The fact that you constantly have to switch tools is really fucking irritating. The fact that items disappear is really irritating. There's no reason why the items should disappear in any game in 2023 anymore. The days where items on the ground affect the performance of a game is long gone. It's not 1990 anymore. So that's not acceptable. The fishing minigame is way too difficult. Way too difficult. It should not take a minute and a half to catch a single fish. The balancing of the game is also really insane. Like, it takes 2 stamina to get 2 logs if you chop up the trees on the ground. But if you chop a tree that is actually standing, like just a normal regular tree, then it takes 5 chops to get 3 pieces of wood. So 2 chops to get 2 pieces of wood on the ground, or 5 chops to get 3 pieces of wood, which is just not logical. And that's just one example. That's just the trees. Like, there are other illogical examples that I could give also. The fact that you are limited to 32, I think, items for sale every day is probably the worst thing in the entire game. That's probably the thing that pisses me off the most. The fact that you're forced to go to sleep during the day, so you're limited on what you can produce. And then on top of that bullshit, you're limited on what you can sell as well. Even though you can produce a lot more than what you can sell, you're limited on what you can sell as well. Like, that's just insanity. Like, being limited to being able to sell 32 items in a day, per day, is crazy. Like, it's really crazy. I've got no idea why the developers would limit a farming game. This is a farming game, and yet they're limiting the farming. They're limiting not only the farming that you can do, but the selling of the farming that you can do. Like, it's insane. It's really crazy. It's like Minecraft or anything like that. Imagine if you were limited on the amount of blocks that you could harvest in Minecraft or in Terraria or any of those types of games. And not only are you limited on the amount of blocks that you can harvest, you're also limited on the amount of blocks that you can sell. Like if there was gold in the game, you're limited on the amount of blocks that you can harvest and the amount of blocks that you can sell. That's literally what this game is doing. It's limiting you on the amount that you can harvest. And the amount that I can harvest, you can see I do have an excess. I have an excess amount of stuff that I want to sell in the game, and yet I can't sell it because you're limited to selling 32 items per day. Which means that your stash is just going to overflow. Your stash is constantly going to have way too much items in it, which is really idiotic. That's the biggest issue that I have with the game. The fact that the game limits the selling. And then other issues like when you do inventory management like this right here, the time of the game does not pause, which is idiotic. Also, when you look at the map is deplorable. Like, this is a hilariously stupid map. You get so little information from this map. Like, they almost could not have designed a worse map than this. This is a terrible map. I don't know why they would choose such a terrible map design, and then on top of that the quest tracker or the journal is completely useless, because right here you would expect it to tell you what to do, or where the coop ledger is, or how to get the coop ledger, or just point the player to the coop ledger. And yet they don't do that. I don't know where the coop ledger is. I don't know what the coop ledger is. I've searched high and low and I don't find it. So it's either a glitch and the game is hard locked, so I can't progress anymore due to the quest that is broken. The game is basically hard locked. I cannot progress any further in the game. Perhaps reloading will help, but the issue with that as well is you only have one save, I think. So if we go save, yep, you only have one save. So literally you can't even load a previous save. You only have one save, and if your save is fucked up, like my save is now fucked up, then you're screwed. You're screwed. You will have to quit and start a completely new game, because then you just hope that on your second playthrough the same glitch won't happen again. So that's really idiotic. I mean, there are more issues that I can go into that, like I explained throughout the video already, but quite honestly, I can't recommend the game. I can't even come close to recommending the game for $40. Like, maybe I could recommend the game if the game was like $10 or $15, because yeah, it fucking sucks being limited on the amount that you can harvest, and being limited on the amount that you can sell, and all of that bullshit. But otherwise than that, the game is okay. I mean, it's not good, it's okay, you know. So $10-15, like, yeah, sure. But the issue is that the game costs $40, which is insanity. It's really insane. And it is especially insane if you think that the game costs $60 on Nintendo Switch, which is hilarious. Like, that just shows you what a piece of shit company Nintendo is. The fact that they can even consider charging $60 for this game is insanity. The literal definition of insanity. They're out of their minds. Because when you compare this game against other games like My Time at Porsche, My Time at Sandrock, Dinkum is also a really good one of these games. When you compare it to those other games, all of those other games are far cheaper than this game. Like, if I look at Dinkum is $20. And then if I look at My Time at Sandrock, I have played and reviewed My Time at Sandrock on my channel as far as I can remember. My Time at Sandrock is $25. So My Time at Sandrock, $25, Dinkum, $20. Dinkum is actually better than My Time at Sandrock in my opinion. And then Stardew Valley is $15. So even though Stardew Valley in my opinion is not such a good game, it's okay, you know. Stardew Valley is okay, but it's not really such a good game. Not really a game that I would wholeheartedly recommend or anything like that, but it's okay. But when you compare those prices, you know, $15, $25 and $20, when you compare those prices against the insanity of $40 and $60 for this game, then you just realize how insane the price actually is for this game. Like, it's beyond insanity. I show you guys over here. I have played and reviewed My Time at Sandrock as far as I can remember on my channel. It's a good game. I can definitely recommend the game. It's a little bit expensive, $25, but honestly, it's good. I would definitely say that it is worth the $25, you know. And I've played the game 14 hours. The game is still in early access, so the game still is being developed, and I will definitely review the game fully when the game actually fully releases and all of that kind of stuff. But for right now, I can recommend the game. It's a good game. There's farming that you can build, there's mining and stuff like that, there's combat. So far in this game I haven't seen a little bit of combat, but My Time at Sandrock is absolutely a better game than what this game is. Fae Farm, absolutely a better game, and it's only $25, you know, so it's half the price of Fae Farm, and it's better. I mean, that should tell you everything you need to know. Stardew Valley, it's okay. I didn't give it a recommended review because I didn't like the game. In my opinion, Stardew Valley is relatively low quality. Everything just feels low quality in the game. That is possibly because it is a game that is developed by a single person, you know, so you're not gonna get the quality of something like My Time at Sandrock, you know, because you can't really ever compete with a team full of developers, you know, like it's just not possible for a single person to make a game that is better than a game that was developed by a team full of people, you know, unless the team full of people is the team behind Fae Farm, you know, like that's one of those things. Like you get developers and then you get stupid developers, and unfortunately, it just seems like the developers behind Fae Farm don't know what they're doing. It's just really, I don't understand how they can make overall a good looking game. The game runs relatively well, even though there was quite a lot of stuttering and hitching here and there. And then they just fuck the entire thing up with firstly glitches. The game has several glitches. You see, the game has farming and with a whole bunch of different farms, but I can't even reach that point because my game has now hard locked. It is broken. The quest is broken and I can't progress in the game at all until like this, what you're seeing here. I'm literally locked, so I will have to restart the entire game in order to just hopefully not encounter the same glitch as what I already encountered. So yeah, Stardew Valley is $15. It's okay, but it's not something that I would really recommend for $15. My time at Sandrock is far better than Fae Farm, and it's $25. I would definitely recommend this game over Fae Farm. Dinkum is better. Like, Dinkum is even better than My Time at Sandrock, in my opinion. Dinkum is a really good game, especially considering that it was developed by a single person. Like, this game was developed by a single person. It's I think $20, and it is far better than Fae Farm is. It's even better than My Time at Sandrock is, which is just really a testament to how good this developer is. The fact that he can make a game alone that is better than My Time at Sandrock and better than Fae Farm. And like I said, Dinkum, $20. My Time at Sandrock, $25. I can recommend both of those games. I cannot come even close to recommending Fae Farm for $40. I might be able to recommend Fae Farm for $10, $15, but then they need to get rid of the bugs, because the game has bugs right now. I literally can't progress due to the bugs. So the game is not worth 1 cent if it is buggy to the point where the players can't even play the game, you know? So I can't recommend the game at all. And unfortunately, the chances of the developers fixing the bugs, I mean, I've seen 4 or 5 bugs in 3 hours of playing the game. The chances of the developers fixing those bugs in 2 weeks, the game releases in 2 weeks, is non-existent. They're not going to be able to do that. So you're going to pay on PC $40 and on Nintendo Switch $60 fucking for a game that has a lot of bugs, because in 3 hours I've already seen 5 bugs, and 1 bug that literally stops your progress. You literally cannot complete the game or progress the game, and they have the audacity of asking $60. Like, I just can't. I can't recommend the game, especially not if they are gonna be so delusional as to think that they can possibly charge $60 for this game. So if you're looking for a good game similar to this, you know, a farming crafting open world game, then I can definitely recommend Dinkum for $20. Or alternatively, if Dinkum doesn't look like your jam, then My Time at Sandrock or My Time at Porsche is a fair alternative. Even though My Time at Sandrock, like I said, is not as good as Dinkum in my opinion. There are some issues as well with My Time at Sandrock. But yeah, there's no way in hell how I would pay $40 of my own money for this game. Fortunately, the developer sent me code for the game, so I don't have to be very much disappointed in my purchase of the game. But hopefully I showed you guys enough for you to be able to make a educated decision on this game. And in my opinion, the game is not anywhere close to being recommendable, which is sad because I wasn't really looking forward to the game, but I like these games. Like I say, I own Stardew Valley, I own Dinkum, I own My Time at Sandrock, I own many other games like this. So I like these games, and to see a game like this that had potential just being fucked up by various decisions from the developers, you know, a tiny inventory, limiting the amount that the player can not only produce but also sell, various other really obtuse mechanics in the game. Like, they really spoiled the game. They could have made a good game, but they just spoiled the game, to be honest. It can be fixed, but they won't. They almost certainly won't. It will require a significant amount of development to fix this game. It's fixable, but they won't do it. They won't fix the game. That's just how these types of companies work. If you have the delusionality to charge $60 for this game, then you're beyond saving. You as a developer are beyond saving. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I was looking forward to the game, but yeah, I am disappointed. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But it's fine, I have many other good games to review, so I'll just move on from this game and review other games. As always, it would be really appreciated if you could support me on patreon.com. It simply helps me do more reviews for you guys in the future. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.